Okay, looks like everything is running fine. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Hello? Hello? Okay. I think we're in. I think we're in. Yes, Francis, Ames, how are you doing? Olivia, thank you so much for joining. All right, Friday Fright Night this week. And I know my hair's a mess. It always is, but all right. All right. I think that Jay, quick question. Did you ever figure out where you were going to do if you were ever going to do the Demon House review? Yes. I will. I feel like I've already seen it though. If it was directed by Zach Bagans, I think I've already seen it. I don't know. I'll tell you what, on Patreon, see, it's tough. It's tough because when it comes to documentaries, it's very easy to be copyright claimed or edit documentaries, specifically documentaries. It's just a very difficult process to edit documentaries and make them copyright free or not get a copyright claim on them. When it comes to documentaries, I always prefer, when it comes to bigger, larger documentaries, to post them on Patreon. And you can watch those for literally like $1 a month. If I do documentaries, and I'll probably be doing more in the future. So like, I do post some on YouTube, but they're normally smaller documentaries. But I will be trying to do more documentaries. And right now, I want to upload stuff to Patreon. It's just right now my Vimeo account. It's like I've already used up almost all my space for this week. I just gotta have to wait till they give me 20 more gigabytes to use up. But as soon as that happens, I will be posting. My night came early. Yes, it did. I decided to go a little bit early because I really wanted to be able to talk to you guys today. Adam Scott. Oh man, member for 13 months. Thank you so much. I saw it but watched it again. I think I've seen it, so I will do revisitings for stuff too. I love doing revisits. I was supposed to be doing a Bram Stoker's Dracula revisit for Patreon, so cannot wait to do that. I've been rewatching Nosferatu today. Anyone else? That sounds like a fun time, dude. I love Nosferatu. Love that film. Great stuff. Didn't think I would make it, but I did. Yeah, I decided to go a little bit early tonight because I knew that there was going to be some people who probably couldn't make it on tonight, and I wanted to make sure I caught you guys early enough, so here I is. Gotcha, makes perfect sense, my friend. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. I really appreciate that. And as you guys can tell, I have been doing movie reactions lately again. I did I Know What You Did last summer, and I've done the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which you guys seem to be enjoying. Didn't blow up like I thought they would. It's okay, though. It's just been a while since I've been in the movie reacting game because of my issue with my computer, so hopefully people will start coming back and watching those again because I really do love doing movie reactions. I would prefer people to really stick around and doing that. It's 100 years old today, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's the 100th anniversary of Nosferatu. 1922 is when it came out. And it is 2022, yeah. Isn't that crazy to think about? 100 years ago, the first vampire film. I'm pretty sure it was like the first vampire film ever made, Nosferatu. Brianna Carr. Hey, hi, Brianna. All hail Max Shrek. I snuck away to 420 it up before my kids got home from school. Makes sense. Makes sense. Absolutely does. March 4th, 1922. That's right. That's right. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way, and hopefully more people start jumping on in. How's everybody doing, though? How's everybody's day going? Good place to escape. The new Sam and Colby series has been crazy so far. It really has. It really has. If you guys didn't know, I did reactions to their most recent series so far, and they're up on YouTube right now. So if you guys want to go watch those, 100% absolutely understandable. Go ahead and hop over and watch those. But yeah, I reacted to the most recent Sam and Colby videos. I would say that their first video that's come out for their season 1 stuff is actually better than the second episode. I was actually more terrified of the first episode than I was the second one. Yeah, it's been fun though so far. They've done a really good job putting those together. It's cold where I am. It's pretty chilly outside right now. It's not like freezing out, but it's chilly where I'm at. But I definitely do plan on reacting to more movies this week and next week. By far, I've been planning on doing a lot of stuff. Hopefully, even getting Michael over here at some point this week and have him finishing up some of the Friday the 13th movie reactions, getting those edited and posted for you guys, so we can start getting some of the stuff that we told you guys we were gonna get out before our incident with our computer out to you guys. We've been really looking forward to that. So, and you guys have been just supporting us regardless of our lacking. It really does mean a lot. Finally got around to watching your Killer Clowns from Outer Space revisit. Obviously, I don't find it scary anymore, but now I see when my dad wanted me to watch it as a kid. Well, I'm glad you got around to watching that revisit. I think, yeah, you're a patron, so you got to see the movie. Like, you watched the one where I added the movie along with the revisit, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad I hope you enjoyed that. And this year for St. Patrick's Day, because I know some people ask me, when is that Leprechaun 2 movie revisit going to happen? It's going to happen on St. Patrick's Day, so I'll be probably on as early as I am right now doing that for St. Patrick's Day this year. I'll be doing Leprechaun 2 this year, and then next year I'll do Leprechaun 3, and then so on and so forth. I will continue that for St. Patrick's Day as long as I can. I'm not a fan of when it comes to Sam McCoy, when Sam McCoy brings women. I guess for some, I guess that's understandable. I don't mind it personally. I've never, to me, it's not really a bother at all. I guess I could see where you would probably think it's better almost as a duo, them together as a duo. Dan, thank you for joining. Still need to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix before I see your reaction. I will check it. I know what you did last time reaction soon. I know what you're doing, what you're waiting for. I know what you're waiting for, Seb. But yeah, no, definitely check out. You know what? I will say it, and I'll say it again and again and again. And I know there's some people in this here audience who did not like that new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. And you know what? I 150% understand why you did not like that movie. I gotta be honest with you, and I'm gonna be honest right now. I really, utterly liked that movie a lot. I really did. And it's not because it was woke. It's not because it had things that I still, yes, criticize. I just overall was so disappointed by the last several Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, and I love the first one so much. I've been so disappointed with the last few Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies that I was actually hoping to have a fun time watching this one, and I got to tell you, I had a fun time watching it. I liked the gore, I liked the effects, I liked the way they handled Leatherface. There's even people speculating that it's not even Leatherface, that it's actually a copycat Leatherface. And to me, that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't understand why they would dupe people like that, and it's not really a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie unless it was Leatherface. Plus, if it wasn't Leatherface, why did he have a chainsaw, the same looking type of chainsaw, inside the wall? To me, some people's arguments don't make no sense. I still think it's Leatherface. Leprechaun in Space is amazing. I can't wait to do that one. Hey, Mr. Jordan. Hope you all are well with you, fella. Absolutely, I'm doing really good. I hope you're doing good, Dan. I'm thinking about showing my dad your channel because he's into horror movies and anything with action or comedy, and he doesn't care for you too much. Well, I hope he enjoys my content if you do show him. I hope he at least finds some sort of entertainment out of it. Yeah, I'm definitely not for everybody. This channel is definitely not for everybody. I have an audience, and I'm very happy to have an audience. I got a kick out of Leprechaun in Vegas. The way Warwick takes out Stretch from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 was hilarious. Yeah. I'm filming next week for 3 days in Glasgow for Batgirl. Been shooting here for 3 weeks in the city, turning Glasgow into Gotham City. Oh, so you're in a movie. You're a background. Oh, yeah, I think we've talked about you being a background actor several times. That's awesome, man. I'm pretty sure, is this the one with Michael Keaton being involved? I think Michael Keaton's involved with a Batgirl movie coming out. Is that one? Is that the one you're going to be involved with? Because that's pretty freaking cool, man. New Chainsaw was dumb fun. I think most of the hate, it just wasn't serious. Part 1 and Ridley Scott remake. Personally, Part 2 is my favorite. I enjoyed the new one. Anti-woke, if anything. It really actually is an anti-woke movie. It's kind of, you can't deny that bus scene, dude, has to go down in some of the best slasher kills moments of all time. That bus scene, yes, the kids were like being very stupid. They weren't even trying to escape this guy, or if they were just standing there trying to open windows. And at the end of the scene, there was actually a girl who managed to open a window. She ran past Leatherface to run, and she actually made it around him, which none of the kids actually managed to do. She made it around him, and instead of going to the door of the bus, she just opened a window and got sawed in half, which, there's moments like that are very dumb. Could have been handled better. Obviously, if I was directing this movie, there's the setting and story I would have kept. There's a few things I would have changed, but I mean, you know what? I go into horror movies expecting or trying to have fun with it and just to enjoy the experience. And I got to tell you, the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, though it's not a great movie, and I will acknowledge that, and though it has its issues, I highly enjoyed. It's kind of like the Halloween Kill situation, to where I'm aware of its issues and I'm aware of how bad it kind of is in some senses. It's not really even, well, Halloween Kills is not a bad movie in any means. It's just it took a direction that no one was kind of expecting. Yep, Keaton playing the original Batman but older. That's pretty awesome, Dan. I really hope you have fun on set, man. I really hope you have fun on set. That is pretty freaking amazing to hear, actually. Wow. I am jealous. I've always been down for like trying to get into films and stuff, you know, whether it's background actor, want my voice in there or something. If you guys are ever making like a fan film and you guys want my voice in it, I will say something for you guys. I'm always down to be a part of something. 73 degrees here. Yeah, sitting out. Yeah, in some places it's pretty nice. I'll also say that I'm not. If anybody wants to start talking about it, I'm not really out here to look for talking about the real world incidences, the situations out in the real world right now, because I always viewed this channel as a place to where people can kind of get their minds off the real world and they can have fun talking about other things besides reality of what's going on. Like, I think we're all aware of what's going on, and as tragic as it is, and I do humbly and I do unfortunately, you know, I have my heart and soul are with the people of Ukraine. I just wanted to say that as quickly as I could. I was going to make a video on it earlier, but I didn't. My heart and soul go to the people of Ukraine, people who are suffering out there for no fucking reason whatsoever. My heart goes out to them. But again, this is normally a channel where people can kind of escape from that stuff. So I just wanted to quickly say that because I know Michael said it in a video. I wanted to say something, but I didn't. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back to what we love talking about, and that is horror films. But I did want to say something because I felt like, you know, I really felt like I needed to. So especially if I have any viewers who are in Russia or Ukraine, I really hope this ends soon, not in a catastrophe. I just hope it ends peacefully and everybody can get back with their lives and mourn the losses of all the people who've lost their lives. It's such a situation, really. I'm seeing the new Batman movie. Oh, heck yeah. I've heard some really good things about that movie. Really can't wait to talk about that either. I have a cousin that is a background actor. He's a voice actor. He has done some cool things. He was my first contact when I was trying to get into the industry. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'll take new Chainsaw Massacre over the prequels and 3D reboot. Also, the point with the windows. I remember Decker, Shadow Jeepers Creepers 2. Yeah. Yeah. I watched Texas Chainsaw 3D last night, and I was not a fan. I kind of forgot about it. Do your thing, yeah. Hey, look, I don't mind Texas Chainsaw 3D. Like a lot of people, I know a lot of people fucking hate Texas Chainsaw 3D, but I don't mind it as much. That line though, man, I still I roll my eyes every time she says that. The delivery, the fact that it was even written inside the script, I can't get over that. That's just horrible. I've been doing extra background actor on and off for 20 years, and definitely great fun. You can meet some great stars. Definitely recommend it. I would absolutely love to at some point, man. I would absolutely love to at some point. Latex Whistle Down. Hi, what are you talking about? We were talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new one. A little bit of spoiler talk with it. Obviously, I'm not going to get into it too much. Because there are still people who have not seen it. I don't want to spoil it, but we've been talking about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Really enjoyed the movie. I know a lot of people didn't. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's basically what I had to say about that. The whole ending was insane to me. I liked the ending, man. I liked how crazy that was. The kids try to pry open the door and don't seem to realize when all the windows are busted, you don't need to open the fucking doors to leave. No, you see, I would have just busted a window if I knew a guy with chainsaws coming at me. And that part's not really a spoiler because that was in the trailer. They became BFFs because she's his cousin. LOL, what? I feel like I missed something. Oh, no, you're talking about the Texas Chainsaw 3D. They became, yeah. When did you add that creepy doll into your background? Oh, the Annabelle doll, the Raggedy Ann. I've had that thing for a while. I thought your name looked familiar, like I've seen you on my channel before. It's been here for a while. Sometimes I've taken it out of the background, but I've had her up and at him every once in a while, you know. Watched the 2022 Texas Mass yesterday, but was a bit on the fence about it, but it was okay. You see, that's a reaction I think I expect. There's a lot of stuff I loved about it. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of stuff I loved about it. Maybe I will, here's what I'll do. I'll probably at some point do another live stream where we have a full-on spoiler discussion for the people who have not seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new one, I would like to talk about it in spoiler heavy. The one horror movie everyone in my high school had to watch was Arachnophobia. I'm pretty sure I was the only girl in my school that didn't find it scary, but I'm also not afraid of spiders. I have a not like a giant fear of spiders. I don't like them crawling towards me. I don't like the way they look. They just, to me, they're creepy looking, but I don't hate them. Obviously, I don't have nothing against spiders. They just creep me out. You know, them crawling up and down the walls and stuff when you're asleep and shit. Dumbest line in Texas Chainsaw 30 when the girl lost and tried to be clever and shooting Leatherface. Welcome to Texas, motherfucker. You don't come from Texas, girl. He does. Yeah. Wow, I actually didn't know that. I can't believe she even said that to a Texan. She said, welcome to Texas, motherfucker. It's like, I'm sure he's aware of what Texans are capable of. My sister sells the breeds, tarantulas, and black widows. Oh, man. That is terrifying. Black Widow's more than the tarantula, but because, you know, Black Widow's all it takes is like one little bite and you could be the end of you, really. Peachy, hey, how are you doing? Belzora and Peachy jumped on. I'm deathly afraid of spiders, but I'm equally intrigued by them. Look at all these new people jumping on in here. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, everybody. What's up, Jay? Hey, everybody. Oh, seen the new Texas Chainsaw? I have seen the new Texas Chainsaw. It was good. See, I'm glad. Yes, I enjoyed the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know a lot of people didn't. And I understand every bit of criticism. I understand every bit of hate. I really do. It's one of those movies I'm like, yes, I love it for what it is, and it's fun time for me. It's great. But I absolutely understand why people would hate it. Ever see William Shatner in The Kingdom of Spiders? I have not personally. Thank you so much for joining, Ramon. Thank you so much for joining Belzora and Peachy. I don't know if I said that. I'm pretty sure I did, but I go at a fast pace. Spiders make my skin crawl. Yeah. I can get that. I'm okay with spiders. Wouldn't say I like them, though. Yeah, I'm okay with them. I don't have nothing against them, but if they start crawling towards me, I'm going to get a little bit antsy. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. I'm doing okay. Living life to my fullest, as anybody on this planet can do. Just live life as much as you can. Doing what I love to do. Talk about films. Talk about all that stuff. Obviously, I have more stuff coming out for you guys as soon as possible. I'm taking a couple-day break from movie reactions. I filmed 2 in a row and then edited and then posted, and I'm going to do that from now on. I'm going to take a couple-day break, and then I'll do right again. So I already know what I'm doing next, so I can't wait to do that. I just don't like bugs in general, and I don't blame you, dude. I've lived through infestations and shit like that, and I'll tell you what, man, it makes you look at the world or bugs in a completely different mindset. I'll tell you that. Please, Dan, I don't keep falling in love with you. One of the most unique voices I have ever heard. Jordan, I have a theory. What's your theory, Belzora? Reaction to her, please. Are you talking reaction to her? Oh, you mean the person? Okay. I know what you're talking about now. I know you're talking about now. Probably soon, actually. Probably soon. I actually have a fear of moths of all things. I had a bad experience with them. So one of your scariest movies of all time must be The Silence of the Lambs, when he puts like moths in people's mouths. Kingdom of the Spiders is absolutely cheesily fantastic. Shatner is great in it. Had the VHS huge box tape of it many years. I either pick them up from something and let them outside, or just let them chill in their corner and take care of the other bugs. Makes sense. How long is the stream going to be? I have no idea when it started. This stream's only been going for about 20 minutes. Normally we go for about an hour and 30 minutes. Sometimes we even push 2. So we will be here for a little while. I'm okay with spiders as long as they keep them distances. Don't fuck with me. But if they're all over my room, I will be freaking out. But mostly I'm terrified of yellow jackets and wasps. Dude, when I was younger, dude, I kicked a rotten apple. And I had over probably 17 wasps come at me, and I was stung about 11 times. Scared the hell out of me. And it hurt like hell. Same here, Jay, but everybody has their opinions about the film, and respect everyone's opinions. Absolutely, we don't trash people's opinions. If you don't like the movie, that's 100% fine. But if someone does, don't disrespect them. Be kind, be courteous. You know, you can have your opinion, but also respect other people's opinions. That's absolutely right. You be respectful, especially like I don't tell people what to do. I don't like telling people what to do, but like I love to have a community where people just, you know, we respect other people's opinions. We're not going to bash anybody for liking a certain movie. You know, one of my favorite films of all time is The Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and that is normally not in people's like top 20 favorite films of all time, but I love that thing. So I mean, hey. My theory is life is a school project, and our creator told Mother Nature at like 9 p.m. the night before the due date. Yeah, I know, right? That's a good theory. That's a good theory. They made me cringe when you said that. That made me cringe when you said that. Oh, the Silence of the Lambs thing when he puts moths in people's mouths. Wasps are the worst evil creatures. Wasps are just evil. If you see a spider, just kill it. I've actually saved spiders. I've picked up bugs with like newspaper or something, and I'll just throw them outside. I've literally just, yeah. I mean, sometimes though, when it's like really big and it freaks me out and I don't want it in my room. I remember when I got stung the last time I got stung, dude. I just snapped. I had a bee sting me on my back, and I took a fly swatter and I broke that fly swatter over this bee. I was so mad. It hurt. It came out of nowhere. I was trying to avoid him, and it stung me. No, my brother got stung on the back 4 times in a row from a wasp. Yeah, I got stung about 6 times on the back. I had one on my neck that stung me, and all over my arms. It just sucked, man. I still was freaking out when I got stung by a wasp last year. I've never been stung my entire life. Last year when I tried to help move a couch out of my neighbor's house, they attacked me from front steps. Yeah, and if you can swell up, it's a pain in the ass, man. Getting stung is just a pain. I know there's like some really low budget B movies that are like scary killer B movies that I really want to do B movie blowout with. And if you guys didn't know, me and my friend Lane have been talking. And hopefully we can get B-movie blowout to happen to where me and him sit in front of a camera and just watch some of the worst films you've ever seen. First time watching, all the way through, cringe fests for the first time on Patreon. We've talked about it. I've never been stung before, and I'm not ready to go through it. It's not, depending on the bee, obviously. It's not horrible. Certain ones don't hurt as bad as others. It's kind of like getting a shot. It's kind of like getting a shot, just a little bit worse. I respect bees because they die if they sting you. It's a life choice to get revenge. If you mess with them, wasps just sitting there for no reason and keep living. Yeah, but like bumblebees, yeah, they'll die if they sting. There are nests in the front steps of space between the house and the stairs was feeling like pins and needles, followed by a hot burning sensation like I got electric shocked. Yep, that's about right. My dad has a fascination with giant beetles, and he likes to pick them up and scare me with them. I hate that shit. Beetles, man, they're nasty. Save the bees, y'all. Save the bees. Yeah, I got nothing against bees. If I see like a bee's nest, I normally avoid them. Depending on where they are. If they're like in my house or like somewhere where I need to get to, then it's an issue. But like, I was reading one night, saw movements of the corner of my eyes. I looked over, a spider was on my shoulder. I clicked it off. I flicked it off, went back to reading. I've done that several times, man. I'll just go boom and just see it fly. Yeah, I've done that several times. Mostly with ladybugs. By the way, my friend actually, speaking of reading, Philip, and I'm glad you brought this up, my friend is actually doing a reading YouTube channel at some point, so I can't wait for that. She's one of my great friends, and I'm sure she would appreciate it a lot. Speaking of which, I'm waiting for her to send me the link because she's supposed to be uploading her first video today. That she's worked on, and I can't wait. Have ever seen the movie The Gate? No, I have not seen the movie The Gate, and I really want to see it. With my setup right now, I can watch anything on Netflix, Vudu, Hulu, any streaming service I want, so I'm very much looking forward to finding things. I might even get the Shudder, which has a lot of horror films on it. So I had a giant beetle in my apartment once. Took my hubby like 5 hours to finally work up to the courage and kill it. Yeah. Do you have any paranormal stories to tell us? If you guys want to hear some paranormal stories, I won't force them upon you. But if you want to know any, I plan on making a video at some point. It might not be a documentary. I might just make a video just to tell you every single story I have, or just go live and do it. Just write them all down, tell them in the order I can tell them, and just, there you go. Them, one of my favorites. It's an 80s classic, Jordan. I know. I've heard good things about it. I do. I love Shudder. It has Dragula on it. Hell yeah. That's why I was curious about making a horror story about a guy who got stung by a new kind of wasp and it begins the psychological hallucination, trip, or maybe a mutation, transformation, thoughts. That'd be fucking awesome, dude. You can make a fly movie, kind of like The Fly, but a bee that stings you and it turns you into like a humanoid bee. I'd be down for that, man. Shudder is great. Yeah, I'd rather be alive. Tell us. I will tell you a scary story. Now, I won't go into full detail, but I will tell you a scary story really quick. So, all right. So while I'm telling the story, I'll get up a little bit closer. I'm trying to think of one I haven't really spoke about too much. Probably the school woods, man. I'll tell you, the school woods. I this is a me and Michael story, and he's not here to back me up on it, but he will back you up because he was there too. There was a day when me and my buddy went out to the school woods. Michael, he's the other guy who does the channel. I do the channel with. We went out to the school ones one day, and it was because we felt like a few nights before, we kind of felt like there was something out there because we thought we'd saw an apparition of a little girl or a tall demonic figure. So we went back out to these woods the next day, and we were talking, and it was funny because my friend brought sage this day to see if we can actually, cleanse anything that was maybe not right. And he brought some sage with him because he believes in Native American beliefs. He brought some sage with him, and he started doing saging around. And out of nowhere, in this giant open field, we have to walk through the woods a little bit, and you have to go past the creek. But after you pass the creek in the woods, you come across an open field with a bunch of trees surrounding the field. And there's a lot of tall grass and everything like that. And me and him were just standing out in the center of this field. And we started asking questions. And out of nowhere, both of us could hear it, clear as day, people in every direction around us walking in our direction. You could hear the grass being stepped on, even though the grass wasn't being stepped on. You could hear the grass being stepped on. And we looked at each other like, holy shit. And none of us had our phones on us at the time, so that didn't help us. But again, when you do paranormal investigations, but this wasn't even about paranormal investigating. This situation was just us wanting to see if there was anything out there. And there was. There was something out there, and they just started. We could hear the footprints, man. We could hear the footprints clear as day walking all around us. The grass being stepped on, but yet not being stepped on. It was one of the weirdest, most honestly non-scary paranormal experiences we've ever had. We felt completely safe. We didn't feel threatened at all. We just sat there and listened to them walking around us. It was one of the weirdest experiences I could ever think of. Did you see anyone walking around you? No, there was no one out there besides me and him. It was on a bright, sunny day too, so we just had no explanation for what was happening. The Wasp Woman, one of the best and worst B movies, lots of fun. Is Shudder worth signing up for? I would hope so. But that's one of the stories I have about our encounter at the woods, which was a crazy, crazy time. Arachnophobia from 1990 is another creature feature classic. I've seen Arachnophobia. I saw that one last year. My buddy Lane watched it with me for the first time, and I love John Goodman in that movie, man. That was just a fun time. But no, we did not see no one walking around us. It was just us sitting out there, and we could hear it clear as day. And I'm not joking when I say they walked up to us. Like, they were, like, right next to us walking. Shudder is good if you like horror, and it's pretty cheap. I think it was wasn't it like $5 a month, which is not bad at all. $5 a month is actually a steal when it comes to streaming services. So I might just go ahead and get it, and then do a lot of horror movie reactions on Shudder, knowing that Shudder has a lot more horror movies than most of the other streaming services. Really, that's crazy. Yeah, it's one of our stories. And it wasn't about investigating at the time. We weren't trying to investigate. We were just trying to find answers for the woods. Leech Woman, another good bad one. I can't wait. Me and my buddy we have a lot of B movies that you guys have sent us. And me and him are just pumped. That's the one I mentioned earlier. I thought it was okay, but some people hated it. Going back up to Dan's Arachnophobia. Shine, you brought it up earlier. Yeah, I love Arachnophobia. I think it's a good time, and the spider effects are pretty damn top notch. Another spider movie I really enjoy is a movie called Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Eight-Legged Freaks, but Eight-Legged Freaks is a good time, man. It's a good time. Very underrated, overlooked David Arquette film, in my opinion, which is pretty much almost like a parody of Arachnophobia. In a sense, it's more of, there's other movies besides Arachnophobia with giant killer spiders in it that are older than, Arachnophobia or Eight-Legged Freaks. Jeff Daniels, I was surprised to see him in that movie, but Jeff Daniels is actually a grade A actor. You'll think he's just a comedian, but no, the guy can give insanely good performances. Haha, I just remembered the mortar cross spider kick scene from Eight-Legged Freaks. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun movie, man. To me, that's just I would love to do a revisit of Eight-Legged Freaks. And as a matter of fact, I might do that for Patreon. I might put up a poll here soon and see if people want to see a revisit for Eight-Legged Freaks. I can't wait. I would love to do that one again. There was like a point in my life where I was just watching that thing constantly. Oh yes, Eight-Legged Freaks with Deputy Dewey. That's there. They're here. That's what I've been telling them, man. That's what I've been telling them, man. They're here. I saw that one a while back, a long time ago. I grew up on that movie a little bit, so. By the way, guys, hit that like button if you're just jumping on in and enjoying the conversation we're having. My hometown village of Inverkip of the West Scotland was notorious for its witch burnings in the 13th century. Lots of scary legends about the woods around the village. Ooh. Have you ever caught ghosts? Like, just seen them or heard them, but actually captured them? Like, on film? Or, like, on camera? Pictures? I would say yes, we have. One particular photo comes to mind when I say that, because the reason why I say that very hesitantly is because that photo, we don't know where it is. We've tried looking for it. We had it on our PC downstairs at one point. We just can't find it. But in the photo was my brother walking out back, and he took a random picture in the backyard, and what we saw was three faces on one head. There was like a three-faced person in our backyard. He had three faces, but on one head. And we just can't find that picture. We don't know where it went. So, I have to say, I love the original Vincent Price, The Fly, Help Me, Help Me. I have it. I really want to do a reaction to it at some point. I did a reaction to the Jeff Goldblum one before that one, so I kind of feel ashamed about that, but I do plan on watching that one at some point for sure. Part of our probably black and white segment. I can't wait to get these movie reactions going again, dude. I mean, we've already started getting them. I've already started kicking out some, so. No, actually captured them, not recorded them. Actually captured them, like captured ghosts. I have never captured ghosts, no. I've never put handcuffs on them. I've never locked them in a broom closet. Nope, never captured one. Or as Jeff Goldblum would say, help me, please, help me. Yeah. Exactly, though. You should Google Inverkip witches. There are some crazy stories and pics. Let's see what I can do really quick, man. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Making sure my desktop audio is off. Okay, let's see. Inverkip has not been activity for half a century, 1640 to 1690. Okay. The Inverkip witch trials. Inverkip is a small, unassuming village in the heart of Inverclyde and within the historic county of Renfrew. These are some heck of names. Renfrewshire. Appearances are deceptive, however, as the 1640 and 1690, the village was a hotbed for a large number of witchcraft occasions. Almost all of those targeted women. The societal climate of the day is okay, this is some interesting stuff. Look at that. Okay, Inverkip of the air. Oh, from the air. Wow. It is important to note that Scotland had not always been fearful of witches. The country had a sizable population and herbalists who were known as witches, but these people, again, usually women, were not feared amongst their communities. Quite the opposite, in fact. They were healers who sought to help their neighbors. By the 17th century, however, Scotland was a deeply paranoid place. King James, later to be James I of England, and had published his infamous demonology is the latter part of the previous century. Yet the hangover from this was still evident many years later. The message from the king was clear: witches wish us ill and must be flushed out at all costs. The two minister of Inverkip were the Reverend John Hamilton and the Reverend Alexander Leslie, both of whom were known to be zealot persecutors of witches, and both actively fueled the dreadful paranoid fire which was to envelop the area. The victor would try one 1963 article from local Scottish newspaper explains how the victims of the witch hunt would be sought out. The normal procedure was for a search to be made for the devil's mark on the suspect's body, even if one was not immediately visible to the inquisitors. Did not worry too much. They convinced themselves that the absence of such mark was merely an oversight on the part of Satan. The next tests were basically it didn't matter whether or not you had a mark. It was because Satan was hiding that mark and trying to fool them, so they would still burn them. Needless to say, poor military creatures had little chance of survival either way. If shed of blood screamed in agony when the pins were thrust, and she was reluctantly considered innocent throughout the times. In conclusion, been... Oh, man. Yeah. I gotta say, some dark shit. Some dark shit. And I'll tell you what, though, man. Back then, Salem witch trials, whether it be the Salem witch trials or this, I mean, dude, the way that people treated women. I mean, literally all you would have to do if you were a woman back in those days to be accused of witchcraft was literally just look at someone wrong or wink at someone or just anything, really. You could be just accused randomly. It's just crazy. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh, I have a Hollow Nuts. The OG Fly is filmed in color. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, hey, I saw you guys want to open a drive-in movie theater. That's awesome. Are you guys going to show modern movies or retro ones? Both, Samus Williams. Thank you for joining, by the way, man. Yes, loud and clear, the Batman in the low theaters. I still need to see Vincent Price in A House of Wax. I do. I really need to see that with myself. Anyone see The Pit and the Pendulum? I have. I've seen The Pit and the Pendulum. Not with Vincent Price, though. I saw it with Bela Lugosi. My hometown is haunted. I had things follow me from time to time. Oh, crap. I lost my spot. Okay, there it is. Me home before. My mom is a skeptic, but even she wants to say say at a haunted house sometimes. Oh my God, hi! I'm so excited for you to read. Oh, hello, Molly. Rouse, how you doing? I'm so excited for you to do the new Sam McColby videos on Sunday. I am looking forward to the new videos. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. Christians, I'm seeing a new Batman movie, Shane. See the witch. Look up the Witch Hunter General. The Witch Hunter General. I had a Christian dude comment on my Studio 666 reaction, praying for my soul. I took it good stride. Yeah. I am a Christian. But praying for your soul. Oh dear. I'm doing good. Thank you for I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for asking, though. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. There's an old English folklore character that would make a great movie. It's called Spring-Heeled Jack. I think I've heard Spring-Heeled Jack, actually. Let's see here. Look up Witch Hunter General. Witch Hunter General. Okay. I will look up the Witch Hunter General. Let's check it out really quick. Witch Hunter General. Okay. Matthew Hopkins. Oh, there's a film. Let's see. I guess we'll click on the encyclopedia. Born Wenham, Suffolk, England. Died August 12th, 1647. English witch hunter during a witchcraft craze of the English Civil War. Little is known of Hopkins before 1644, but apparently he had a lawyer practicing sex. In March 1644, he alleged his first discovery of witches, 6 of them, in Manningtree, who it claimed tried to kill him. He thereupon became a witch finder general, going about Essex, Suffolk, Norfolk, and hunting down, getting villagers and townspeople to hire him and his 2 assistants for a fee to search out witches, force their confessions, and have them hanged by the authorities. Oh, dude, imagine who knows how many people he just fucking randomly accused because he felt like it, just to make money. Good God. Molly. 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 Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate that. It blows my mind sometimes to see who watches my channel. I'll tell you that right now. Vincent Price, House of Wax Color, one of the first 3D movies. Carolyn Jones and TV Adams Family is in it. In Scotland today, Wiccan witchcraft is actually very popular. There are many people who will practice an openly as belief system. I'm guessing this would raise many eyebrows in the U.S. if it happened there. Probably. People, well, you'd find them anywhere, really. There's always those people just in any place, in any country, and anywhere that will just look at that with, oh, what is that? Hey, as long as, I have nothing against witchcraft or anything along those lines, as long as they're not using it to like hurt people, do anything bad. Hell, even like if it's real, which I do believe witchcraft is real. I actually, as long as you're not using it for oh my god, malicious intent or malevolent intent, then it's not really something I go and really, it's not my business what you do with your life. You're so underrated. Well, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm good, Harry. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian too. Oh, can I tell you a story? It's a very short and a just description of a ghost me and my friend saw. I love how you, in Scotland. Yeah, you can go ahead and tell me a story, man. That's fine. Philip, the actress from Vincent Price's Pit and the Pendulum, wasn't she in Spanish horror movie? Black Sabbath. Boris Karloff, Black Sabbath. She was a witch. I have shared your channel to people in my family a few times, and no one apart from me and the family like ghost stuff. I want to do ghost hunting and stuff. I'm 16, so yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'll tell you, I've definitely have experienced my own share of paranormal, so I get it. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. Get off my screen. All right, let's go ahead and exit this really quick, and go right back to cam only. Okay. But I appreciate you sharing my channel and all that stuff. That is very sweet of you. I'm happy to hear. That's one of the easier ways to get my channel out there more to people is if you share the content. You share on pages that you normally wouldn't share me. You say, hey, check this guy out. Stuff like that really does help. Very sweet of you to do. Thank you so much. I want to do ghost hunting and stuff. And you know what? There is definitely a like a thrill about doing ghost hunting. I'll admit that. There's a thrill about it. You're going after things that possibly... Well, for one, yes, they are very dangerous. You got to be careful when you go out ghost hunting, for sure. But I've ghost hunted several times. I've seen several things in my life that creep me out. Oh my god, the Conjuring house doll behind you scared the hell out of me. Yeah, the Raggedy Ann I bought at the antique store. Yeah, that's actually a good. That's one of the reasons why I put it back there was because of the Conjuring movies. Thanks, bro. Have you ever seen the original The Changeling? Yes, man. If so, what do you think? I thought it was scary as fuck. Yeah, I love The Changeling, man, with George C. Scott. The scene when he hears... I'm pretty sure he actually hears the wheelchair coming down the stairs upstairs, and he sees it come down the stairs, and just shit like that, dude, scares me. The memories that he sees of the kid being drowned in the bathtub upstairs because he was a crippled kid. He couldn't defend himself from his father, who was just a psychopath. I mean... dude, that movie... Oh, it's beautiful. It's a great movie. Wait, not the Black Sabbath. So there was a ghost in a human figure in black, and it kept sneaking up on one of my friends. It was hard to get closer look because it was looking directly, and it just disappeared. That is very interesting. Very interesting. How about this, guys? How about we do some live video watching? Are you guys okay with that? Would you guys be okay with live video watching? Let me know down below if you'd be okay with that. Okay, we're going to go back to this screen. We're going to go here. We're going to go to YouTube, of all things. That's fun. All right. Go to compilation. All right. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna put my headset. I can't see your comments really quick. One sec, guys. 1 second. All right. I'm gonna turn on the desktop audio, so be ready for that.
Any buckles on the market, so we created our own. Every
All right,
buckle
guys.
is manufactured
1
from
second.
a solid piece of aluminum.
We're figuring this out. We're figuring it out. It's okay.
It's all.
All right. We're figuring it out. It's okay. Uh-huh. Look at that. Do you think that's real? Out of curiosity? Still scared me. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You hear that?
Coffee, Smith? I'm not drinking coffee. I'm just testing. See, if you were a liar, you might say you were enjoying
Then it just
coffee.
disappears.
Maybe you take a drink from an imaginary cup.
Teleporting cat, really? That's interesting. The cat, though, could have went out that door, went around something, and came back around. So that could be, that's probably fake. That's probably fake. That one right there. Ghost caught on camera. Okay, spirit orb. Okay. Ooh, that one was a ghost.
No,
Oh, shit.
that's-
Yeah, you can see like a jacket in the top of the guy's head. Yeah.
Wow. And there's a purse.
Pane of glass. What?
Go time is moving.
Did you see that? Was that her face like looking all demonic and looking at her? I don't.
Go time is moving.
Wait, did you see the ghostly face in the glass before? I thought I did. The hand in Natalie's face. It seems like stroking her cheek with a. Wait, is that it right there? Wow.
Oh man, it's very cool.
What is that back there? Yeah, fuck that. Oh, no. I actually have a fear of like long ass hallways. I think I've seen this one. Yeah. Speaking of the changeling, that's very much changeling-esque right there. Uh-uh. Hmm. You see, like I always try to figure out how this could be faked, but hmm. Hey, fuck that, right? That's interesting. Now there's 3 of them moving. The hottest viral videos uploaded daily. Okay, so that was that. All right, so go ahead and exit that one, and we will ghost caught on camera, paranormal videos filmed from. Okay, let's try this one.
If you struggle to lose weight, you must see this. A fat dissolving loophole.
All right, let's go on to the next one, guys. This is kind of fun. I'll get to your comments afterwards. That's why I tell, like, Sam and Colby to always leave the cameras rolling even when you're not there, because you never know what you could catch. Yeah, that's why I always say that in Sam and Colby videos. Oh, this looks like someone watching like a live broadcast of their studio or something. You can tell he's freaking out, yeah. That was genuine. I feel like we just saw that one. Must have been a different angle. That's weird. Back roads. Oh, man.
There it is. I'm trying to see it. Wow. Yeah, it's like it busted up. Holy what? Go, 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 go.
Did you just see that? Did you guys just see that? That little white kid, like it looked like a kid in a window. Like a little pale kid. I've seen that one several times. Yep. Wow. I'm not sure if that one would be legitimate though. I don't wasn't really enough there. Oh, okay. What is that? What is that? Looked like an umbrella just walked. Huh. Get out of here. Get at that one could be fake. I don't know about that one. That was clear as day. Ooh, creepy. You can hear it walking too. Dude, it tried to walk outside and set off the alarm.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano?
Oh no,
Cuidado,
what a...
Judá. Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano? Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
Nope.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
Wow. You know that's not the wind.
Caralho, mano. Bora, mano. Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
Bye.
Vai, mano. Corre.
What are they doing with guns?
Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho?
Huh. Creepy. This is creepy. That one. Ha! Yeah, the guts on that kid for even walking over there trying to debunk that. That would have scared the hell out of me. I'm surprised the dog didn't go off, dude. Mustn't be like a malevolent spirit, because that dog would have went off. Do you see that face up there? This is a photo, I think. There's a face actually in the window up there. Uh-huh. That could be the TV turned on, though. That one could be the TV turned on. If it's not, that's creepy as hell looking. But that looks like the TV turned on. I feel like I've seen that one before. I feel like I've seen that one. Not much here, just a long day. How's everybody doing, by the way? Sorry, I've been watching this. Couldn't see your comments. My bike's not for sale. Left my ass off. Okay, everybody's just chatting on. Okay. Sorry. Okay, there it is. That's that one. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that right there. Let's go ahead and end that right there. All right. So I can get back to your guys' comments. All right. Oh my God, this white lady from Sam and Colby. All right, let's go back to cam only. All right, guys. That was some paranormal videos. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button. I will do more of those if this video gets up to, I don't know, I'll do a Sam and Colby thing. If this video gets up to 25 likes, I'll do more of that. Latex, that's what I'm thinking. Laugh my ass off. What's latex thinking? Oh, hey, it's Mickey Mouse. That's what I was thinking, too. Yeah, in my back of my head, I'm like, oh, Mickey Mouse. That's creepy. La Casa Loma. That looks like Harley Quinn on that TV. A little bit. That's kind of what I thought, too. Definitely some interesting videos there. Definitely some interesting captures, I would say. Very creepy. Creepy. Yeah, Sam Colby. Already at 18 likes. That's right. At 18 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I know, right? Look at that. Look who just popped on in here. Guess what? I will hide that person. Sorry, that individual, that bot keeps jumping on into my live streams, and I've seen it jump on other people's live streams too, so it's not just mine. I watch these videos with a grain of salt. You know what? You kind of have to sometimes, but definitely some fun stuff to watch for sure. But yeah, definitely watch them with a grain of salt because a lot of people can fake stuff easily. Yeah, I know, right? I know, Molly. I know. Yeah. All right. Nuke dropped a new one. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently, oh, Nuke's top 10. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, it's very possible. It's very possible, Molly. Do you think ghosts can go through laptops or TV screens? It's very possible. I'm not gonna say it's not. They can take energy from stuff. Am I the only one who feels like ghosts only show up if you like the security cameras in your house? Like, geez, they like getting recorded. Did you see Pee-wee's Big Holiday movie? It's on Netflix movie. I thought it was pretty good. I have not, but I'll probably have to check that one out. I've seen the other two Pee-wee movies, which I really enjoyed. I enjoyed Big Adventure the most, though. I heard they can, Molly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they can. You know, I think they can. Let's go ahead and if we want, we can go ahead and watch another video really quick before we end this live stream. So let's go ahead and go to Firefox, which is the thing I use to do this. Go to YouTube. And then we're going to let's see here. Ghosts caught on camera. All right, we're going to play this one. Not sure how loud it is. Be ready. Okay.
So for today's drink,
Excuse you? Hold up 1 second right there. I'm going to head back to that one really quick.
So for today's drink.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, what a reaction. She just went back there and punched whoever she thought it was. That was a good reaction there, lady. Ooh. Yeah. That looked like a guy in a hospital suit. Like a doctor's uniform, a nurse's uniform, I mean. Kind of a little bit did. Even the kid realized it.
Now, you're not going to want to miss any of this video because
that one could have been fake.
Parts throughout the entire video that show visuals of I can't explain, he can't explain. There's audio of noises from something.
I didn't see a thing.
What is that? That sound. Back over there.
That used to be the trail right there. That's the trail that you're supposed to take.
Looks like we have a lot of bones. hair. I would say these are probably from deer. Several of them.
Wow, yeah. Quite a bit, a bone.
Looks like they're ripped apart pretty good. So after seeing the bones and everything, we decided to continue down to the cave, the Hozak's cave. We had gotten permission to be able to actually fly a drone out at the park as long as we stayed away from any of the public areas like the lodge or cabins or, you know, even the campgrounds. And
Okay.
the sounds that you're going to hear next are absolutely bone chilling. Now the sounds of the leaves rustling, that's us moving around trying to pinpoint the exact location where the sounds are coming from. Now at this point, I decided to take the drone up. I adjusted the settings on the camera to make the lights light and the darks really dark, to try to get anything to stand out. So the picture's not that pretty, but we're trying to pinpoint what's making these sounds.
Yeah.
If we could see
Right.
anything at all, and we actually do. And we're going to slow it down and show it a couple times. And I don't know, you guys be the judge of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what they're trying to point out. That could be a tree, though. That could be a tree.
As you can see here, clouds have really thickened up and snow's on its way.
Yeah.
So I want to hurry up and try to land the drone so it doesn't get caught up in the snow because it's not waterproof. And we're gonna hike back to where we think we saw something and see if we can't catch it on, you know, our actual cameras up close. It's the Ohio grass man.
Nah, I think it might be fake. Point the camera up, dude.
Look at it. It's not a person. Look at the hair. You can see all the hair.
That might be fake. That might be fake. I think that's fake, actually. And the way they're reacting about it, dude, I wouldn't even be talking.
It'd be stupid to walk out here in a suit. You'd get shot. He's right behind that tree. The big one. Look. And his hair's gray and black. Is that gray? Is that snow? That's not snow. It's gray. Or brown and gray. Can't tell.
I would have to see a closer look at it. I mean, that right there looks like a costume. Looks like a costume, man. Let's see. Do they get better looks at it at any point in this video? Nah, I didn't really buy that one. Their talking feels too scripted. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought too.
Earn your degree faster at Purdue University.
No.
With over 175.
Quiet. Quiet, you. Yeah, I don't think anybody was buying that. I certainly didn't buy it. I thought that was just... True story. So I was sleeping, having a good area dream, when suddenly everybody in the dream disappeared. 3 seconds later, the voice called out my name, but it sounded like a real person, nothing like a dream. Ooh, I would be running. Yeah, I would be... I don't know if I would run, because I would be afraid if the twigs wouldn't alert it. But, I mean, what are they looking for? I honestly don't know, man. To me, I think they were just out there to film. I don't know. But that looked fucking fake. It was like at a good enough distance. It didn't look like the hair was attached. Like, it looked like it was a costume from the back of it. Yeah, just like an old guy in a winter suit to me. It could have been just a buddy they had, though, dressed like a Bigfoot. Because you can get Bigfoot costumes anywhere and make it look a little bit raggedy and stuff. And it just didn't look believable. And the way they were talking about it just didn't. I didn't buy it. Hi, I'm writing a horror story and I'm 12 years old. It's called Midnight Mutilation and I'm planning to publish it. First kill has been done. One disappearance. It's looking really good right now. Well, heck yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up. She's awesome for what I was interested in that ad. For I was interested in that. I know, man. I know. You should react to Selena's Spooky Boo. I probably will do a separate video where I do that, but we've been on here for about an hour and 15 minutes, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. This has been Friday Fright Night for Friday the 4th? Legend of Boggy Creek so much better. I know I got to check that one out, but I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more content like this, if you guys want me to do more watching videos on live streams, then let me know in the comments. Hit the like button. Really, no, I know, but don't worry, I will be back on a live stream at some point. Probably, well, I'll be going live on St. Patrick's Day too, so like you'll see me again live. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head off here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining. Philip, Alterx, Olivia, Samus, Molly, Latex, thank you so much. Francis, all of you guys, thank you so much for hopping on in and joining me. Huck, Cheyenne, it's been fun. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Go check out the recent movie reactions. Give it a like. And until next time, movie friends, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out.